Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by Achara Kirk.
What's up?
We are two half-Asian individuals, so we have a professional background with which to talk about this film.
We're qualified.
Qualified. I'm just joking.
Because of the Asianness.
If you're not Asian, you're not allowed to talk about the movie.
If you're not Asian, you will totally not relate. So don't even bother. No, just kidding. Like, you should definitely go watch the movie.
Okay, so we're talking about Minari. It's a drama about a Korean family that moves to Arkansas to start a farm in the 80s. It's directed by Lee Isaac Chung. It's also written by Lee Isaac Chung. It stars Steve Yeun, Yeri Han, and Alan S. Kim. This is a film that I wasn't paying attention to at all and had no intention of watching, but Achara was insistent on watching it. And I'm glad that she was, because I actually came out really liking it. And the immediate comparison that I draw is the other one with Awkwafina.
Oh, The Farewell.
The Farewell. And a lot of people love that film.
I love that
For me, I thought this was so much better. This grabbed me right from the start. I love the acting in the movie. I love the writing. I love how you have all these different people that really feel three-dimensional. Like, these characters were really well done. For it being a film that's mostly in Korean, I still found myself understanding these people. They still felt three-dimensional. I still related to them. And that might have been helped by the fact that I'm half Asian, but still, I feel like even if you're not, you'll still get what's going on in their heads. You'll still get what's going on inside.
Yeah, well, the story is very much about the American dream, right? The couple come to America for a better opportunity in life, and they start a family and they struggle, but then the dad has a dream and he wants to make this farm where he's selling Korean vegetables, and it's a really great idea, but a lot of problems ensue. A lot of things happen, and then not to mention his relationship with his wife is really strained. And then the arrival of the grandmother from Korea kind of stirs things up a bit. I just loved the story. It was like you were invited to spend time with this family, to live their life. And even though there was a lot of drama and uncomfortable moments and conflict, it never felt awful. Do you know what I mean? There was always a sense of hope and positivity throughout. And it just, to me, it just felt like a warm golden hug. I absolutely loved the film.
Yeah, it's a strong recommendation from me for sure. The grandmother was definitely my favorite character in the entire movie. Given the kind of movie it is, very easily it could fall into the trappings of your average art house indie film. For the most part, I sort of have an aversion to those kinds of movies. Here, it just really won me over. It doesn't give me the feeling that I generally get from indie films, which is a sort of pretentious attitude or a sort of snobby feeling that is a sort of snobby attitude from the filmmakers that I generally associate with independent films.
Right, a feeling of, oh, if you don't get it, you're not smart enough, or like you're not part of our crowd.
Right.
I get that.
Yeah, the movie doesn't make you feel stupid in any way, and it doesn't overstay its welcome. No scene in the movie overstays its welcome. It moves along nicely. It's not too quick, and it's not too long. It's like the perfect Goldilocks zone in terms of how much it gives you. I almost wish it was a tiny bit longer at the end of the movie. I almost wish it gave me just a smidge more right there. Overall, I think it's a very strong film, and I highly recommend it. Hopefully you guys watch it and let us know your feelings if you've seen it already. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.